Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from WWE and Mattel, in Series 69 of the Elite Collection, we are featuring Doudrop. Okay, so I'm a big fan of Doudrop, aka Piper Niven. I think she's fantastic, an amazing worker in the ring. She has a lot of presence about her, and I think this figure looks awesome. Really excited to get this. I've been eyeballing this figure for some time now, but just couldn't pull the trigger on it just because I was kind of preoccupied with other figure lines. And this is something at the Walmart where I bought this at. It seemed like so many people were like me, like they'd want to buy it, but they couldn't pull the trigger on it. Because every time I'd visit that Walmart, this figure would be somewhere else in the store. It seems like whoever, it seems like people would just pick this up and hold on to it and just contemplate whether or not they would want it. And then they'd change their mind and just place it somewhere else. Because every time I go to the store, sometimes the figure would be over here, sometimes it'd be over there, sometimes it'd just be laying on the shelf. But I decided I'm going to be the one that's going to pull the trigger and bring her home. So I brought her home. So Doudrop, for some of you, you might remember her as Piper Niven. She debuted, I think, in WWE back in 2017 at the Mae Young Classic. And then I think some years later, I think maybe 2019, she signed on with WWE. But previous to that, she worked the independents in the UK as Viper and also in Japan. I think she wrestled with, which promotion was it? I want to say Stardom, I think. And then when she was called up to the main roster, some of you might remember her being paired up with Eva Marie. And that's when they gave her the Doudrop name. As of this recording, it's March 30th, 2023, and she's kind of gone back to using the Piper Niven name. Even though if you play the new WWE 2K23 game, she's still referred to as Doudrop. She's from Scotland, stands in at 5'8", and her finisher is the electric chair facebuster. All right, I gotta say this. Whoever chose this photo to use as her profile should be fired. It's horrible. It's very unflattering. And for someone who could be very photogenic, I think they chose a horrible photo. Doesn't do her justice at all. Other figures from '96 include Ilya Dragunov. That's a figure I'm kind of on the hunt for. Shinsuke, when he stole the crown from Corbin. We have Hogan with the fisted war bonnet. We have Brock, modern day Brock, and Kofi. Okay, so let's take out Doudrop, aka Piper Niven. So currently, I'm not sure if she's involved in any specific storyline at the moment. But I'm glad that she's back on TV. I know that for a while she was off TV because of I think like health issues or something. I think it might have been like COVID related. But she's back, and I think she's always a welcome sight to see on TV. And I kind of want to open this without completely obliterating the package. I know the package is kind of messed up a little bit, but just in case I decide to hang this next to my other Elite figures, I don't want to mess this up too bad. Let's see if I can get this out. There we go. Okay, one thing that worries me is the coat. There was a figure I can't remember which one I reviewed. There's a figure I reviewed recently that came with a cloth jacket, and it stained the figure. That's kind of disappointed in that. Alright, so we have Doudrop. She comes with 2 extra pairs of hands. And here is Piper Niven herself, looking fantastic. Great looking figure. The head sculpt is... Let's get her into focus first. Yeah, the head sculpt is really well done. I love the smirk on her face. I love the buns on her head. They look cool. The God, I hope this isn't stained like that one figure I got. I can't remember which figure it was. It had a cloth coat, and then I remember when I took the coat off, the figure was like stained. It's kind of annoying. I know Jazzwares doesn't do it anymore, but for a while they'd like package the figures with like plastic sleeves and wraps around certain areas to avoid that issue. Very soft material for the coat. You know, it's very flexible, very pliable. And here we have Piper Niven, aka Doudrop. Fantastic looking figure. She has the fishnet stockings, long boots, knee pads. Great looking figure. The articulation is as follows. Her head moves, arms rotate, they go outward, bicep cut, double jointed elbows, pinless design, articulated wrists, and as I pointed out earlier, she does come with extra hands. Swivel at the waist, articulated knees, thigh cut, articulated ankles, boot swivel, maybe. If it is, it's, yeah, boot swivel. So, yeah, so decent figure. Yeah, so I recommend this. You know, if you're a fan of Piper Niven, you know, chances are you probably have this by now. So, yeah, awesome figure. Glad that she's back on TV, so. All right, with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.